Of weather in Northern California. Look at this, a funnel cloud spotted in the Turlock area in Stanislaus County at around 2:30, and you could see it very clearly in this picture. We do not have reports of it though touching down. It did lead, however, to a tornado warning today for parts of Stanislaus and Tuolumne County. We give you a live look now at the conditions across Northern California. We track thunderstorms that brought heavy rain and hail to the valley and heavy snow in the Sierra. It was a very interesting weather day, to say the least.
It's still going on in the valley. 1 minute it's dry, the next you might see a downpour. In downtown Sacramento, poured just before noon today. A thunderstorm moved over the area. This was just outside our station. That thunder, you could really hear it in the studio here. The heavy rain led to some minor ponding.
That thunderstorm's dropping hail in Sacramento. You could see it pelting this pool in the Thomas. It probably would have been a good idea, though, to bring in this patio furniture, those cushions, right before that storm moved in.
Now take a look at these pictures, just how much hail fell today in Citrus Heights. Almost looks like a blanket of snow, but yeah, that's just a little hail piled up in this parking lot and on the road there. Another shot from Citrus Heights. Gary Navarro sent this picture in, and you can see all of the hail that collected around on the concrete around the pool. Almost looks like a nice little layer of ice, but yeah. That's pretty cute little hail there.
A busy weather day. We have live team coverage of the rain and the snow. We want to start tonight with KCRA3 meteorologist Heather Waldman.
Yeah, and these storms, small and isolated, but mighty. I want to back up a couple of hours and go to Stanislaus County. A couple minutes ago, we showed you that funnel cloud. I want to show you two of the cells that very well could have produced one or the other. So here you go. This is a loop between 2:20 this afternoon and 3 o'clock, just to the south of Highway 132. This is the city of Houston. Yeah, heavy rain. Large hail likely with that cell as well, but also this one. This is the one that actually triggered the tornado warning for southern Stanislaus County and into northern Merced County. That was allowed to expire at 3:30. It has not been reissued, and this is what the radar looks like in the area now. Some downpours, possibly some more small hail, but nothing as strong as what we saw about an hour ago. Watching now, some storms falling apart as they move into parts of Calaveras and Amador County. But a lot of lightning here south of Ione to the north and east of Wallace. This is heavy rain and hail. Heads up in Jackson. This will be headed your way here within the next 15 minutes or so. It's also been kind of a stormy day around Folsom Lake. Lightning and some hail being detected to the south of Granite Bay, which was directly hit by a different cell maybe about an hour or so ago. Farther off to the north, east of Wheatland, some lightning strikes being detected here along with heavy rain and some hail. And of course, it's not just the rain in the valley and the foothills, it's the snow in the Sierra too. It's making a mess of Interstate 80, especially the westbound lanes where our traffic flow maps here indicating a couple of longer traffic holds between Colfax and going all the way up towards Donner Summit. 50, we do not have any closures, but you will need the chains once you get up above Kybers there. That's the area in red. That's stop and go traffic. Showers are going to wind down for the lower elevations after 7, 8 o'clock this evening. But if you're traveling in the mountains, expect the chain controls to be up all night. Tomorrow does dry out. We'll talk more about the forecast in a few minutes.
Heather, thank you. And one of the thunderstorms in Sacramento County producing a lot of hail. Sharon Thorpe sent in these pictures, ice pellets covering the streets. Obviously a very strong cell dropping all of that hail.
Yikes. Whoa, that made me jump. That thunderstorm also producing some lightning and thunder, as you just heard there. As they got a good amount of hail there on the playground. Another viewer capturing one of those lightning bolts on camera. Mike Wardell sent us this picture from Rio Linda. Way to go, Mike.
And shifting our focus to the Sierra now, it was slow going for most of the day. You can see why. This is from Live Tracker 3. You can see how much snow covered I-80 this morning. This is near Cisco Grove. It caused chain controls and traffic was held several times because of spinouts. KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz is live from Kingvale, where the visibility has gotten worse.
Yeah, the drive up here to Kingvale was not terrible this morning, although we were seeing those wet roads. At this time, we're seeing this snow that has been intensifying over the last 2 hours. And because of that, both Caltrans and CHP are responding to multiple incidents right here along Interstate 80. We know that they are in the area between Nyack to Drum Fork Bay. They are holding traffic there due to multiple incidents. And just east of us, also also on the westbound lane. They are also holding traffic between Truckee to Soda Springs. So we are just right in the middle of those two incidents. So while we are seeing some traffic here on the eastbound lanes, the westbound lanes is a completely different story. A spokesperson with Caltrans told me about an hour ago that they do not know how long traffic is going to be held for. So they are asking people who are still planning to head out to keep this in mind and come out prepared. Now, we also heard from a few people who are out here today. We heard from one San Francisco resident who spent a 3-day weekend out here. She's telling me that she was just starting to make her way down to enjoy some of this snow, but also to avoid those traffic conditions. Let's go ahead and take a listen to her.
The drive up was nuts.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it was pretty scary actually driving through the pass. But the weekend was fun. We went and did some snow play, and then now we're gonna stop on the side of the road and enjoy the powder, and then head back.
So again, Caltrans told me that they do not have an estimated time for when they're going to start releasing traffic in the area, which is mostly impacting the westbound lane. So for anybody planning on traveling, planning on heading out, just keep that in mind and remember to have extra food, water in your car. Make sure to have enough gas. In the meantime, over the last 2 hours, as we've been seeing the snow intensifying and a little bit more accumulation on the ground, we've also started seeing more snow plows in the area, just trying to clear out the interstate. And along the interstate, we see again that traffic moving eastbound that doesn't seem to be impacted right now, just the westbound lanes. But we're gonna stay out here, keep you guys updated, and see how long the interstate, these areas remain closed. For now, we are live at Kingville. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, that's a steady snow falling. Maricela, thank you so much. We also want to give you a look at the conditions in Pollock Pines in El Dorado County, and you can see how much snow is piled up on the side of the road there. Even more snow fell today. Pollock Pines is at about the 4,000 foot elevation, but it's not covering the road, so that's good. People are able to drive right through that area. Make sure you download the KCRA 3 app. It's free to download, and you can check the current road conditions, the current weather updates. Just turn on those push notifications for alerts sent straight to your phone. Also, we love all these photos and videos you've been sending us. We appreciate it. We love showing them to you, show what's going on where you live. If you just scan that QR code, or you can submit the photos or videos at kcra.com/upload, and you never know, we may use them on air or online.